Yo, welcome to Echoes of Exploration. Throwbacks in 2019. Pre-pandemic magic. I'm uploading these while I'm off grid doing the madness. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go!
Hello, today I'm in an area called Wari. I came here by mistake. I was on the back of an Uber and we came to this area that was just filled with bird cages. So pigeons, budgies, parrots, everything. Now, some of you might know I'm fascinated by pigeons. I love pigeons. When I'm at home back in London, I take birdseed in my backpack just in case I see some birds and I can sit down and I can feed them. When I saw these pigeons, I asked the driver to stop. I spoke with the guys in the pet shops and I actually got to hold one or two of the pigeons. The guy in the pet shop then took me to the meat area where they actually sell the pigeons that are going to be, these pigeons, they're food. So I'm going to go and get two of them pigeons and I'm going to keep them for a couple of days and then I'm going to let them free. I've always wanted the pigeon and this is my chance. Hello, how are you? Okay, so got a bit of an audience now. Hi guys, how are you? Okay. All good? Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go and buy two pigeons. We're gonna keep them for a couple of days, sneak them into the hotel, and yeah, let them free. Cool. All of the animals that you're about to see, they're all food. Unfortunately, they are all gonna be eaten. It's quite difficult to see, it's quite difficult to be there. Very, very real.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chicken!
So all of the pigeons you see behind me, all of these are food. They're not for eating. I want two pigeons that you will eat. Yeah, that will die. Yeah, but I want it. I want it flying. I want it flying. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We haven't named these guys yet, but these are two little guys who are going to be coming with me for the next few days.
Pigeon.
Very nice, man. Right. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Well, you can't say I'm not spontaneous. Hello. Here's my little pigeons. For the time being, I'm just going to chill with them, and they're going to be my friends. Hello. Yeah, I got pigeons. I've always wanted a pigeon. As if I thought it was possible to be stared at more in Dhaka. All you need is a couple of pigeons and a big old cage. Yo. Huh? Yeah, you want? Guys, thank you.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye. Hello. No, I'm okay, thank you. You're very nice. I was pretty nervous about how it would go down in the hotel with my little friends here, but everybody's sweet, yeah? All good? All good? Yeah, yeah, man. We got a double peace sign. Sweet. So me and the boys, we are boys and girls, or girls. I'm not too sure. Still haven't come up with a name yet, but they're both very, very different. The grey one, he's pretty brave. He's quite inquisitive. The white guy at the back, however, he's very, very timid. He doesn't like me very much at the moment. Hopefully we'll be friends. But these guys are cool. I'm so happy. I don't know how long I'll keep them for because I really like them. I love them already. They're my pets. They're my friends. Pigeons. I've got pigeons. No, I'll let them free. I will let them free. Not until I've spoiled them though. I'm going to spoil them rotten and then I'm going to let them free. I mean, even now we've got some nice relaxing pigeon music. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax them, let them settle in. I have names. Well, I have one name. The grey guy, this is Darren. I used to work with a guy called Darren, who was very dark. If you're watching this, Darren, hi. But anyways, I've noticed that Both of these guys have got string like attached around part of their wing, and I think it's to stop them flying. So I need to find some tiny little scissors. I need to get these guys to trust me enough to hold their wings and just clip this little piece of string so that when I do eventually let them go, they can just go. Otherwise, it's a long fall from the roof. I just want to give a quick shout out to Hotel Al Raja. The guys here are absolutely awesome. They're allowing me to keep the pigeon here. They're giving me some little scissors. This morning I was out photographing for a project. Just got back and came straight to come and see them. And it turns out they'd shat in their water bowl. I just don't think it's fair to keep them like this. This black one has got some pigeon louse flies actually living inside of him. Before I release them, I'm going to take them to the vet. This white one's a bit shaky and I'm worried that actually it might be sick. I'm going to get those lice removed and I'm also going to get the string removed from their wings. I tried to do it myself last night. It didn't really work very well. Make sure they're in strong, fit fighting health before we send them off into the world. This vet is really impressive. This is a full-scale hospital just for animals.
I request you to test the blood in our Central Disease Investigation Laboratory to find the disease.
So it turns out these little guys are actually quite sick.
Can I take some picture?
A picture? Yeah, sure.
Watch the eyes of the bird. This is mercurochrome. It is an excellent medicine.
Okay. So far, we've done the blood test. There are fleas. They both have fleas, which is just a spray. So the fleas, I'm pretty sure this one is pretty sick. So we need to get him sorted. But now their wings are both free, so they can fly as they wish. I generally don't admit when I'm lost, but I'm very lost. I'm out here trying to look for a medicine shop. I've been to many pharmacies looking for this pigeon malaria medication, and I can't find any anywhere. I've been to probably about 9 pharmacies, so I've heard of one place and I've been walking and I've just realised I have no idea where the f I am, and I have no idea how to get back. And also I've left my pigeons with a man who works outside of the hotel. This is pharmacy number 10. Lots of interesting sights. Now I'm going to a place called Last Farmer, which has been mentioned a few times. But trying to get directions to get there is close to impossible. I don't have any battery on my phone, so I can't even use Google Maps. So I found Last Farmer, the big pharmacy. Apparently it's the best pharmacy in all of Bangladesh, and they haven't got it. And they said that nobody's got it, it won't be available. He then went on to say that there is one place that it might be available, but it's about 4 kilometers away. So that's just something quite normal here. Like. This is my friend from the hotel. He's just giving me a hand delicing the pigeons with this stuff. So hopefully this should help, and it'll clear off the lice, and then they can fly free. Yeah. Today's the day. Yesterday I took the boys to the vet. I took them to go and get some string cut off of their wings. Turns out they've got bird malaria. So I spent a huge chunk of yesterday wandering around pharmacies all over Dhaka in search of bird malaria medication, but it's not available in Bangladesh. And also I've only got 3 days left in Bangladesh. So upon realising that the medication is out of the question, it got me a little bit down. I spoke to my mum. She was like, Luke, it's okay, just let them free. They are absolutely lovely little pigeons. When I first got these guys, I didn't really think it through. In my head, I was like, yes, pigeons, I love pigeons. I'm gonna get some pigeons, we're gonna be friends, I'm gonna look after them for a couple of days. Yeah, unfortunately, they're absolutely terrified of me. They've got malaria and fleas and ticks as well. All right, let's let these guys free. I hope they're all right, and I hope the other birds like them. Once again, these birds are full of surprises. They've been free for about half an hour now. They're just walking around, itching themselves, looking back at me as if to be like, are you gonna put us back in or what? And now they're just chilling. One of them has tried to fly, like flapped his wings a little bit. But I'm thinking, can they fly? They've always been inside cages. I mean, surely they'll just work it out on their own, right? Things have not gone according to plan. I didn't think that maybe because these pigeons have been bred in captivity in tiny little cages where they've had no space, like in horrific conditions, they have no idea what any of this is. I'm pretty sure I don't think they know how to fly. If they can't fly and they fall off, I don't want to be directly the cause of that, even though in a way I probably am. I was looking on Google how to free caged birds, and in short it basically says don't. They're very small brains, and you can't just teach birds or expect a bird to understand how to live in nature and to fend for itself. Eating, drinking, predators, these are things I didn't take into consideration. I think this might not have been one of my smartest ideas. I left the guys alone for a couple of hours, just to see if me not being there would allow them to be a bit freer. No, they've moved from there to there. I've got an idea. I'm gonna try and get them back in their cage, and I'm gonna put their cage in this corner here, with a little area where I'll put loads and loads of food and loads of water. Yeah, and then I'll leave the cage unlocked so they can come in and out of it as they wish. Whoa! Whoa! They've got friends! Exciting stuff, there's been a development. A very big fucking development. Is it awesome? I'm ecstatic. I really thought it was going to be just this terrible thing, and I would leave and be like, fuck, these fucking pigeons are just gonna die. I didn't think they could fly. It's taken 5 hours. I tried shuffling them into the cage, and then one of them started flapping, and then he flapped so much that he flew off a little bit, and then he just flew up, and then the other one did it, and then both just flown off, and they're there with other pigeons. Oh man, maybe they could be like a flock. Bangladesh has been sick. I've had lots of adventures, I've done some really weird, mad stuff, but this has been one of the best days. This has been one of the best days. My pigeons are free. Where have they gone? I've left all of their food out, just on the side over here. And the cage, and the medicine, and the spray, it's all going to a good home. Ah, excellent. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, Pros.art. It's my own business where I sell my travel photography work from over the years. Pieces come as prints or can be framed and mounted, ready to be hung on your wall. There is also a contributor shop where other artists and photographers' work is available too. I aim to deliver a high quality product at an affordable price, so please go and have a look. Oh bless him, there's a little fly thing flying around. Oh, fuck, it's a wasp. Oh my god, they're going, look at them flying, look at them flying! Oh! I also want to give a big fat thank you to Kylo for supplying the music to this video. The tunes you have heard have come from his album Lo-Fi in India, Himalayan Daydream. The album is absolutely sick. I've listened to it about 100 times by now. I just want to say I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Yo, smash the sub, hit the like. There's more madness loading soon. And I'll see you when I've got an internet connection and a semi-functioning plan.